the Trump campaign of those three Great Lakes states actually felt the best about Wisconsin. They thought that the state party was stronger there. They liked the infrastructure there. That's where they thought they could place their bet, because they know on most of their maps, they only need one of those three to win. At least that was the original conception. Wisconsin was they thought it was going to be. But two things have gone terribly wrong for the Trump campaign. They went all in on law and order after what happened in Kenosha, and that, of course, backfired. We have seen public polling suggest that voters there did not trust Donald Trump, would much prefer Joe Biden on that issue, despite Trump's scare tactics on law and order. And then, of course, yes, this surge in coronavirus cases in Wisconsin that happens here just in the run-up to the election, which seems to be causing voters to break hard away from Trump because of his mismanagement of the virus. And certainly there are those on the Trump campaign staff who do recognize that these rallies, as though they're certainly markers of enthusiasm and, importantly, keep the president happy. And that's a lot of what this is about. He himself wants to have these rallies. He feels like that's his way of connecting with the voters. But they recognize there's been moments where they have backfired. They create these images that so many Americans, particularly seniors, are horrified by. Crowds packed in together, no social distancing, very few masks. And we're seeing here his numbers really plummet in the upper Midwest, which underscores what some people on his campaign have thought, that his focus here in this last week should solely be on the Sun Belt, Florida, Georgia, North Carolina, Arizona. And then just try your best for Pennsylvania, because you need one more, and that's where the margins seem to be closest. But as we discussed yesterday, his campaign travel and approach remains scattershot and without much of a focus. And he's expected to go back to the upper Midwest, to these very states, Michigan and Wisconsin, again this weekend.
And Joe, one last point as we talk about